side dish we're going to be making is a sausage and sage stuffing. This is my family's favorite stuffing and also is going to be what we're serving this year at Thanksgiving dinner for the POM. So what we're going to do is get a stock pot going. You can also use a large soup pot at home if you're making a smaller batch. Here I've got about 2 pounds of Italian sweet sausage. And I also already cooked off some celery and onions. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little, I think 2 ounces of canola oil on the bottom of your pan. I saved the sausage and also all the fat that was cooked along with it. So we'll go ahead and get the sausage where it's getting nice and hot. It's about 1 cup each on celery and onion. We'll let that cook for a couple minutes. We're also going to be adding in some, cooking it down with a little bit of turkey stock. So we're going to start off with about 1 quart. We may need to add a little bit more. And also in this mix, I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper and some salt. And if you haven't done so already, after you cook off the sausage, you want to make sure that it's broken up as much as possible. I mean, we don't want it to be dust, but we want to make sure that the pieces, are about maybe a ½ inch in size. That way later on when it's baking, you have an equal distribution of the good stuff. All we're looking for is just a few bubbles. We're not looking for it to be a rolling boil. It's really, what we're trying to do right now is heat it up enough where add the unseasoned breadcrumbs, about 3 bags, buy them in the store. Just to make sure it's enough to coat the breadcrumbs, get them nice and soft. You can always add more liquid if you need to. So at this point, that's where we add the chopped sage. It's about, 1/8 of a cup. We don't want to cook that too much in the beginning because we want it to stay nice and green. You'll be able to feel it when you're stirring too. The breadcrumbs will get soft pretty easily. You don't want them to turn to mush, but you don't want them to be crunchy. It's a nice balance. And now what we're going to do, because we want it to have a little bit of crunchiness on the top, we're going to transfer it over to a pan, and we're going to bake it in oven about 400 degrees, just a few minutes. We want to spread it nice and even, pushing the sides all the way down. And because we're just looking to get some crunchiness on the top, we're going to leave it uncovered. And we'll check on that in about 10 minutes.